What's cracking, YouTube? This is BBSP. Um, I've been really stewing about making this video, man. And you know what? I don't care no more, man. Motherfuckers on YouTube, man, are out of pocket. You understand me? And in particular, Ticket TV's punk ass. He's been out of pocket for years now with his divisive ways of debating, his divisive ways of causing conflict with people, especially with people who are fans of LeBron James for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but to make a long story short, dude crossed the line with FYF Sports. You understand what I'm saying? He crossed the line when he made things personal with Lamont's past transgressions. I mean, who does that shit? Who does that shit? You upset because you got a divisive channel now? Nothing but people who agree with you. Nobody can debate with you. You gonna call them bitches and hoes and everything. You gonna call them out, test their manhood, question their manhood. And all of his flunkies, minions do this shit. Alright? And I'm just to the point now where I'm sick and tired of it, man. Somebody will have to deal with Ticket TV, man. Because for the amount of shit he talks, he gets away with a whole lot of shit. Nobody checks him. Nobody calls him on this bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And for me, he's lucky I'm not on that panel, man. Because I'll be saying some shit to him, but that will hurt his feelings, straight up. If he ever come at me on some disrespect, he would have to deal with me, and I would say some shit that'll hurt his feelings straight up. And he's lucky I'm not in the Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? The guy is divisive. The guy's an instigator. The guy's a piece of shit. Guy thinks because he makes 110 videos a day hating on LeBron James, hating on certain players in the NBA, that he got clout here on YouTube. And he's been doing this shit for years now, man. And everybody seems to be okay with it. Everybody seems to be cool with it. Everybody seems to give this nigga a pass. But I shouldn't be surprised because it's the way of the world today. Everybody wants to shit on everybody else, especially us as black people. And then you out here calling people coons, throwing the word coon out into everybody and everything. It's not about whether or not you're a fan of LeBron James or you think LeBron James is the GOAT. It's deeper than that. It's manhood and respect. This guy clearly doesn't respect nobody as a man unless they kiss his ass, suck his dick. And it's to the point now, man, that his channel is toxic, man. His channel was toxic. Everything about this dude is toxic. I'm surprised that nobody's even called his ass out on this bullshit. But then again, you got his flunkies, you got his minions like Too Raw for TV, Hitman X, that senile LD retarded ass dude James, and a whole bunch of other flunkies on his channel, man. And it seemed like to me, and yeah, that punk ass LB, who basically outed FYF Sports, aka Lamont himself too. I don't know what's going on with these guys that think they can get away with this shit. And to me, that says a lot about Ticket as a man. What type of man he is. You understand what I'm saying? The guy is an instigator. The guy likes to start shit routinely. And he's lucky he's not in the States. He in the street. If he was in the street talking all this yang, talking all this crap, talking all this junk, ain't no way he'd be standing right now. I'm just keeping it 100. You're not gonna be going around here disrespecting people, acting like You can just get away with any and everything, man. I'll be damned with that shit. You gonna come at me, disrespect me, calling me a bitch, calling me a hoe, calling me out of my name, disrespecting me as a man. Nah, shit don't fly like that, especially out here in the streets. You out here on the streets with somebody, you disrespect somebody like that, you would have a problem with somebody. You would have to see that man with their problem. You understand? And I don't understand why hasn't anybody called this dude out on his bullshit? Okay? And god damn it, like I said before, it's Flunkies, Too Raw for TV, LB, Hitman X are cut from the same cloth. They're a bunch of cowards who they'll talk a lot of shit, but then again, they'll try to twist their words up and try to say they put on this tough guy act, badass act, acting like they're gonna do something, when in reality, they probably all bark and no bite. You know what I mean? And this guy Ticket, that personal video he made about exposing Lamont's past transgressions, acting like that's gonna do some damage to Lamont, only makes him look worse. You understand what I'm saying? Because for anybody to have a low blow as to try to expose somebody's past like that says a lot about their goddamn character, you know? And if I was in Lamont's shoes, I would make a one-way ticket, one-way trip down to the DR, and me and Ticket would be going 10 rounds, because you don't expose somebody's past like that. You don't make shit personal like that. You know what I mean? We debate, we have disagreements, we have differences of opinion, but at the end of the day, you don't call out nobody's manhood. You don't make shit personal on here, man. And it's not that the shit ain't even that serious, but Ticket TV makes it that serious. So, like I said, man, somebody will have to deal with Ticket, man, because he talks a lot of shit, and in some ways, him and his Flunkies get away with it. But I'm just saying, they lucky him and the rest of his Flunkies ain't bumping to me on the street. You gonna come in my face and call me out my name, it's gonna be a problem. So, end of the day, man, Ticket is full of shit. Ticket is a piece of shit. And the guy's lucky he's not in the goddamn States right now talking all that shit. And this is why his channel will fail in the end. His channel will fail in the end because the people that used to be with Ticket, anytime they disagree with him, he's having conflict with them, calling them a bitch and calling them a coon and everything, all because they don't agree with his goddamn takes. And I'm telling you right now, the more subscribers he's lose, the more toxic his channel is going to become. I'm telling you, man. And I'll be damned if he come at me. I don't care if he finds out about this video, man. I want him to find out about this video. I want him to find out about this video because at the end of the day, if he come at me on some bullshit, I'm begging him to do that shit. I'm begging him to do that shit. Because I'm telling you right now, man, if I ever bump into Ticket in the street, we going 10 rounds. I don't care what he tries to say. I don't care what he tries to do. End of the day, you don't disrespect a man. You're going to respect a man 24/7. You may disagree with somebody, but all because you have a disagreement, you're going to disrespect a man like that. Fuck him, fuck his minions, and like I said before, somebody going to deal with Ticket one of these days, sooner or later. If he keep up with this bullshit, one of these days, somebody going to deal with Ticket. And that's on everything. I'm telling you right now, somebody gonna deal with Ticket if he keeps flying off at the mouth thinking he can get away with shit. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn if he finds out about this video or what. Hey, I'm begging him to find out about this video, because I know if he does, he gonna come at me on some disrespectful shit, and I'll make a one-way ticket to the DR, and me and him will go 10 rounds. That's a fact.